guys, welcome to another video clip of MrLopezClasses.com. Today I had the great chance to visit Mabru Power Systems, that wonderful company. And I had a great conversation with Alan Mabru. Alan Mabru, my mentor. My first job was in his company, in Mabru Power Systems. In my opinion, Mabru is one of the geniuses of the marine industry in the United States. He is the most prolific inventor, creator of marine equipments and marine designs. He has patents of generators, batteries, air conditioning equipment. Is a great contributor of the marine industry. And today we talk about different topics, but now I want to present one incredible air conditioning equipment. It's a self-contained unit, but externally looks like a dome. You remember the dome for the radar? Or the dome for the satellite TV? This air conditioning equipment looks like any of those domes, but internally you found it a self-contained unit with the evaporator and the condenser together in that small dome. It's raw water cooled, it's not air cooled. And the equipment, that unit, could be located on the top or on the arc, on the radar arc, and is once again raw water cooled. The hoses are in the bottom with the raw water pump, and you create the ducts in order to introduce the fresh air in the boat. This is a wonderful equipment, but it's magic because the equipment is 12 volts DC. The equipment is running with the other invention of him, lithium iron phosphate batteries, and in two versions. The small one similar to the battery series 27, and the big one similar in size to the batteries HD. The small one works that equipment 4 hours during the day, 6 hours during the evening, during the night. Or the big one runs that equipment for 8 hours during the day or 12 hours during the night. It's magic. Okay, later we are going to talk about the batteries. Now we are going to be concentrated on the self-contained unit. It's magic, it's 12 volts. However, the compressor is AC 3-phase. Where is located the inverter? Everything is inside. We are going to check that wonderful unit. Hi guys, today is a pleasure be here in a Mabru Power System. Mabru, welcome back.
Thank you. This unit, for example, this is a very special unit.
Yeah.
This is a unit that goes on
for RVs.
No, this is really a unit for
on the arc
center consoles.
Yeah.
We made it for the police.
Nice.
So they have the center console. It looks like a radar.
It looks like a radar, yeah.
So,
but it's a unit. Oh, wonderful.
So this is the first one that we did for them.
Yeah.
That is blowing on top of them. The unit is very low in profile.
Look at this.
There is a condensing coil that's a 7030 condensing coil copper nickel.
Yeah.
And it's a water cooled from downstairs because you don't want the waves and the salt and everything to destroy the unit. This is all enclosed in this thing and nothing will disturb, and the water doesn't come up, the water comes down.
Correct.
So this is directly blowing to the people. Of course, different kind of manufacturers are making a special vents on their T-top.
Yeah.
And they're directing that airflow to the passenger. But they don't have anything else. They don't have to, the strange thing is now you have manufacturers that are cooling the helm, but they cool the helm with the air condition the cabin air condition. And this is destroying the cabin air condition because you are bringing new air in. Then they are installing units under the seat helm that they're blowing high, and you don't want that. You want to have the air force directly into your face and your body because you are trying to evaporate the moisture.
Yeah, the moisture.
This unit on top of that, as we wanted to do it with heat. So it's a reverse cycle, all in that little package.
Yeah, it's
and this
wonderful.
unit, you know, when you are in February and in December, you want to use your boat.
Correct, and it's raw water cooled, no?
This is all water cooled that goes to
the raw water pump on the bilge. That's it.
But you see, the manufacturers are making different kind of chases on the T-top. While they are passing the wires for their radar. These hoses are kind of big for that application. We're using the same hoses that we use for the plumbing. So they already bring them
in the same
way. And they bring it upstairs. They connect and they have a complete unit that is over there in
That's
the T-top.
wonderful.
But this is completely a new product.
Copper nickel 9010?
This is plain copper. This coil is copper nickel with the copper shield, but the inside is a copper nickel 7030 because we had to make it for the military, so the military will force. And this one we make it copper because copper is antibacterial. So everything that goes through it with the moisture, it disinfects.
Okay.
So.
And what about the blower?
The blower is going to be a plastic blower or it's going to be a stainless steel. We wanted to do a stainless steel, but the problem is that noise-wise, we were not happy. So right now we're making a mold to do it in plastic. Right now, those we are in the prototype times. We still have to make some changes, but we are installing them on certain boats to be able to do all the tests and everything. Right now, we are not selling this unit. We are just trying to for example, we're presenting this thing to Intrepid during the show IBEX for them to make the changes on their T-top to accommodate this unit. Some of them want to put the radar on top of that.
Because it looks like a radar, no?
Yeah, so there is a lot of things that are going to happen.
This is AC and DC, or?
This is a DC. This is a 12 volt. I'm trying to specialize on
DC,
12 volt.
No?
I'm doing 24 and 12 volt. This is a 12 volt, 12,000 BTUs. This is a
12,000 BTUs, 12 volts.
12 volt.
And what type of compressor?
This is a MPS compressor.
Yeah.
It's a dual rotor, permanently magnet, but it's really a 3-phase AC compressor.
Oh, really?
It's just taking 12 volt, and this that normally is completely enclosed. This. It's a frequency drive that is taking the DC
and convert it to AC.
So the hertz and it's playing with the voltage.
This is a small inverter.
It's a small frequency drive.
Frequency driver.
So the frequency drive is going to drive this motor at 4 volts to 7 volts, AC 3-phase. The hertz
incredible.
are my secret.
Oh, really?
It took a long time to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So that's why this unit runs on about 40 amps, 12,000 BTUs in 12 volt. That the normal is about 110 amps.
Okay. According with the frequency are the RPMs. And according with the RPMs, you have more or less
voltage.
Correct.
And this is how I was able to master that. Since 1985, I was working on the frequency drive. Everybody,
I remember.
Everybody was telling me that I was crazy about the frequency drive.
I remember.
And now the frequency drives we are applying on everything that is DC volt in frequency drive. It's not an inverter because an inverter is taking 12 volt and is making 110, but it's not making 3-phase. So you still need all the components of single phase, capacitors and all those kind of things that I don't need them.
Alan, I have a question. I remember in the old theory related with inverters, if you have the group of batteries 12 volts, it's easy in the other side of the inverter produce 120.
Exactly. Very easy.
And how you produce 3 phases with 12? That's the secret.
That's the secret.
Oh,
it took
wonderful.
a long time. It took a long time, but now I'm implementing this on everything. And this is
wonderful.
the patent. The patent is
It's coming?
It's based on, I did it, but I did it as a provisional patent. I'm telling them there is three-phase because, but everybody sees those three screws and they think that it's a start, run, and
common, yeah.
But it's not, because it's a three-phase.
Yeah.
It's three lines.
And that three-phase is coming from that element. Oh, that's con. You enjoy that? It's a great equipment. That equipment could be installed at the end of the tower, at the end of the arc, and the patent is coming, like Alan mentioned in the video, and probably will be in the market at the end of this year.